a quick engage from Mob Mentality, but they
my god,
huge with the Death Blossom following up his phone, finds 4 with the Death Blossom and ties so much damage just lost with the side of Obligation as Domination finds 2 with the Fire Strike from downrange. Just the Moira and the Diva left on point as 4 people, but the reinforcements there are there for Mob Mentality.
Look at the percentage, Mob. The percentage is building right now.
If it comes down to a Mob Mentality victory, it could be final fight. The Primal is hacked. He's getting melted down. Jula finding Basket. Red Knight falling on the other side. And it looks like Obligation pulls up in a beat invested by Baby. Kind of questionable.
Yeah, but you know, they have to go right now. This is the desperation moment.
Coalescence coming in early to try and save Red Knight after that deep dive, and is able to do Death Blossom coming out. It finds Domination on the backside. But the Death Blossom falls 2 phones. Death Blossom, the self-destruct does knock Jula out of mech, but that's it. Pichu actually able to get the remech, but immediately gets C-mech from the hack. And Phone just putting so much pressure on the Reaper here. Red Knight jumping into the backline to disrupt the scores. Domination is coming back.
I think this is it, Mob.
They're going to be able to touch Domination. Immediately hacked on the point. EMP does come out, finds 4 the beat, but the beat comes back and finds all 6 members of Mob Mentality. This Reaper falls on point. That was the last chance. They have so little damage that I don't think they can turn this. Mob Mentality is going to be taking round 1.
Yeah, looks like Mr. Wolf is just trying to buy any Mob Mentality, just trying to get some.
They're going so aggressive in here. They know that the fail is up there. Jula finds Pichu and Quit finds Basket, and it's just melee Quit. Mr. Wolf doing the.
Ooh, this might be a barrage right here.
Knight. A barrage is ready on the side. Nano barrage comes in, finds Phone, knocks Jula out of the mech. And it's going to be Obligation. Accidentally, the ultimate's all coming online as Primal is used to knock Basket.
Oh my god!
The EMP finds 2. Mr. Wolf is the ground fair now as he knocks.
Oh!
Red Knight just popping off of the Primal into close range.
Yeah. Oh! I didn't even see that.
Shadow comes in, it finds 2, and it's just enough with the combined barrage. That's all they really needed. Kill and Quit. Oh, actually shooting it back, but it's not going to be able to win that as Red Knight is slapped, Quit, Kilroy being the only ones. The Res does come out, and that's just the end of the fight. What I want to mention is they don't want to beat for this grab Dragons. The grab comes out, it finds both supports. The beat, it gets immediately thrown out. Death Blossom for Phone is huge in the backline. No one's even looking over there. Domination falls right back. The Pharmacy is the only one that's left, and they're not going to last too long. EMP is going to be able to send it out very quick, and it does, and it only finds 2, but it might be enough. Nano does come out for sustain. The Tracer is on the point. Pichu gets knocked out of the mech as Red Knight falls, but picks coming out left and right from Mob Mentality, just whittling down the numbers. Squirben's forced to touch, but that's it. Mob Mentality are going to take the first map 2-0.
Yeah, and such a domination coming out from Mob.
Of Obligation, the EMP is ready, and it's huge. It finds
oh my god!
Death Blossom following it up. It's huge. Everyone. Squirben ready with the Death Blossom gets sent out. Defense Matrix uses it, and oh no, the Primal from Red Knight actually knocks it out of the Defense Matrix, killing Kilroy. As Mob Mentality now down to player look for a miracle as Red Knight falls
down 2 actually.
Forced back. Phone forced to wait away, and he's not going to live much longer after that. Obligation. Okay, and it finds 3. Red Knight is isolated on the ground. He is able to separate. The Death Blossom finds 4 P. Mr. Wolf falls. The counter EMP is big. He dies immediately after, but it finds 5. The Death Blossom does come out and finds Sugar Happy, but Pichu just popped off and found 3. Make it 4.
Oh no! Port P will make it back to his team faster, but looks like a self-destruct.
Finds Shula.
How? What? We're so high up.
Counter EMP comes out, but there's not a lot of follow-up there. There's 3 people dead. Death Blossom is used solo onto Phone. Doesn't even find him. Phone 99. He wants to hit the Q button, but he can't. He falls. Red Knight coming back with that Primal Rage. Just try and stall it as long as possible. The EMP comes out. Quit is hacked with the beat. He's hiding, trying, waiting for that to run out. And he gets.
Oh no!
He just knocks it out. Phone coming back with the Death Blossom, but he's able to use it. Use that spam damage and find him. Hack comes out of the domination. He cancels his hook animation actually. But these players need to either die or get out. A big anti lands onto them as well, and that's just gonna be cool.
Yeah. Because look at all the ultimate charge given away to
Obligation. Their defense will fall. The Tire trying to clutch does find Phone, but that res onto domination. This is turnable. Domination on the Roadhog has 1,000 basically effective HP. Red Knight actually killing Pichu with the melee. The Squirrel Ben finding two, one with the sports domination, using that whole hog to try and keep it going. Red Knight finding him. Mr. Wolf coming back to the fight onto the Ash. He's able to just be kept alive by Trigger Happy's Honor, getting knocked away by the Primal. The Primal is slept into the backline. Trigger Happy the only one left, and that's what's off. Trigger Happy still holding on to this nano boost. Self-destruct, it's thrown into the back one. Oh, and he tries to bomb, but he messes up. Nano comes out onto domination as he dies immediately to the bomb.
From Jula right there. Because if they didn't shield it, they would be forced to go into the team. But look at this.
Squirrel finds Jula as he immediately knocks out the back. Manuel hacked out, but the damage is already done. 2 dead for Mob Mentality, make it 3. And more will follow. Back in the beat does come out, but that EMP on the other side is not a problem. But Phone going big with the Death Blossom, finding 3, including the mech. And actually, the Death Blossom being the deciding factor. Pichu hack, knocked out the mech, not able to use that self-destruct. Domination, force the pop the Primal. Phone with another Death Blossom and finds Mr. Wolf. Jula knocking onto Pichu. Beat coming out just for celebration, I believe. Killboy has the EMP, but I don't think he's going to need it. Domination, the last remaining victor on the point, as it soon becomes the losers, as Mob Mentality are going to cap with. They need to find a big EMP right here, right now. Killboy does find it, everyone but Pichu. 500 it with the coalescence coming out. The beat just for sustain. Mr. Wolf coming up on the EMP. He gets it and he hits it. It finds all 6 members, but there's nobody there. There's no damage. It's just the tanks. And this overtime push is going to come to the end with the domination, desperation Primal. Mob and Ash, but he's so low, but is able to get away. Squirrelband does fall the Phone. Bob gets thrown onto the point. His Phone gets antied. He's able to wait for him away. Mr. Wolf trying to charge up Killboy, killing Baby with this Mob Mentality, pushing harder and harder onto this Pichu shield, falling. Domination just getting shredded through this, and Mob Mentality will just cap and take Dorado. Hanzo able to just get away barely. Killboy finding Baby. Mob Mentality knocking 2 melee kills actually. Domination is hacked on the Reinhardt, gonna fall very soon. He's able to actually hold his shield up and land a charge, but he dies immediately after. As that pick could have opened the door wide open. As Red Knight dives straight and not afraid, and the charge makes him dead as Phone follows up. And very questionable position as Domination is able to find 3, land an Earth Shadow for celebration, I believe, make it 4, make it 5, shut up. He does get hacked. He doesn't have the ultimate yet, so they don't know, but Phone actually finds the Lucio, but dies in the Hanzo Storm Arrow, the bomb thrown in onto the back. Not able to find anything as Quit finds Mr. Wolf again. Domination now shown to have the shadow. He lays it down, doesn't find anything, but Squirrel goes crazy and finds 3. He is coming out online, is so close to coming in, and he does. It finds all 6 members. The beat is not able to be thrown
doesn't
out,
matter, nobody's there.
No one can follow up onto that damage. The beat comes out from Baby when the hack expires. Red Knight gets hacked and not able to pop the Primal, and it's going to be obligation capping with 1 minute and 59 seconds. Mob Mentality is because of these snipers. As the Red Knight does dive in, he gets immediately booped back to the air and falls down low. Jula knocking out Baby. Quid falls as well. Both main supports dead. Phone main damage falling for them. It's going to be obligation pulling ahead in the fight. Pichu not actually. I can't tell if that was intentional or not.
I believe
Jula
so.
Able to find a few on the back end. And though Obligation are able to take it, there's only 2 of them left on the point. Getting knocked down to Mech. Domination falling super low through that Primal. Red Knight actually falling to Squirrelband's Hanzo. It's so good so far. Phone headshotting Pichu as of Mech. Mob Mentality getting several kills with the Bob cleaning up the Sombra. Nano onto Domination. They want to try and clutch this. They're trying so hard. Domination actually going for the tank instead of the Reaper behind him, pumping damage into his back. Is he able to cleave in this little tiny room? Able to get a lot of damage. But does end up falling. And the Ana and the Lucio are able to get out of the way, but Phone, the Death Blossom Brains, just a little bit too far, and they're able to find both supports with it, and it's going to be Mob Mentality, the side of Mob Mentality, and Quit as well. They don't have any supports. Mob needs to finish this up quick as Jula finds full change with the bomb. They are on a clock now. Without the supports, any damage they take is permanent. Killboy finding Baby, but Red Knight falling onto that high ground after getting slept by Basket. The Elena on this high ground is just keeping the team alive, and it's actually going to be Obligation who looks like they pull ahead in this fight. Domination switching over. He's going to have to be close to pull this one off. Basket getting pressured hard. The grenade is barely keeping him alive. He's so low into that high ground. He actually does follow the EMP, finding 4 for the side of Obligation. Mr. Wolf trying to build up to that pulse bomb, and it needs to be huge, and he gets hacked out of it actually, I believe. The hack coming out basket has that nano, but he's not going to get to use it as they cap with the 2 knockoffs the map. Huge fire strike, netting a lot of damage from domination. Jula,
oh my god, Red
Knight just gets destroyed on the high ground. I believe Storm Arrows just melting him down. Pichu finishing off. Domination just swinging, but he's not noticing his health as EMP comes out, finds less of him. It's True Dongo using the Coalescence, but gets headshot by Hanzo, shutting it down. The Nano comes out the Squirrel Band. They know the win condition. They know the God player. He has the Death Boss. Not Death Boss. Death Boss gets canceled. For the sleep, Squirrel Band hacked on point, but the hack isn't going to stop the arrows from connecting to your head. The beat comes out, Squirrel Band does fall. A lot of ultimates for the side of Obligation, but they're not going to be able to touch with them. Yeah. Red Knight falling super low, but the Coalescence keeping him high. The
oh no, basket
using his ultimate, basket falling, dying with that nano. So unfortunate as Bob goes off the map. Quippy finds Squirrel, the clutch is dead. Pichu killing Killway Phone, Mr. Wolf, Jula all finding pictures of the Reds, tries to come out, and Domination finds Shudango, the Phone with the Death Blossom, applies enough damage, and Mob Mentality will take the series 3-0, but I will be